And then eventually they're gonna see my shit and they're gonna be like, oh shit, she's 4'9" but can take massive fucking dick with a smile on her face.
Yeah.
So then they want to work with me, and then
Okay, so
Yeah.
you're 4'9".
80 pounds cum covered.
Holy shit.
Gum cover.
That is fucking hot.
79 without it. I don't know.
That is fucking hot. What's the biggest dick that can get inside that
The
puss?
biggest dick I've ever taken was probably 12 and a half, 13 inches.
Wow.
And I was pile driving, and
Wow.
it was so hot because I literally, when I say I feel it in my throat, I mean like I feel it in my throat when I say it on
Damn,
scenes.
that's hot.
Yeah.
Is that on the internet? I can watch that?
I think so. It was with like Connor Cox and all of them. That's
Have
one
you
of-
seen this guy's dinger?
No, let me see it. Whip it out.
Just open his shorts.
Open the shorts. It's not a little thing.
Oh shit! Yeah, you got a nice sized fella there.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I finally just got all my shit. So
Nice.
yeah, Freya Von Doom.
Hey, sweet cheeks.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Dude. I call her earlier and she's like, "Yo, what's up, baby? What's up, sweet cheeks?"
How's it going, honey bunches?
Yeah, I'm like, who the fuck? I don't think I've ever been called that in my life.
No? Aw,
No.
You should be called that more. You're a cutie patootie.
Mm. Dang, I got called sexy earlier, hot, sweet cheeks.
Yeah.
So what's up? How's your night going?
Oh, it's fucking amazing.
Yeah, I've been trying to get you on for a minute. I was actually trying to sign you like months ago, and I think you were about it.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what
Excited.
happened. I think I just gave up. Truthfully.
Yeah. See, for me, it's like, I don't know. Like, fuck it. Like, I like doing my own thing.
Fuck it. You're doing
Yeah.
good though.
Yeah, no, it's
From
for
what I
me, it's
see.
personally, like, I just get to know the owners or, like, the directors and everyone. And I just fucking write them and I blow them up. I'm like that squeaky wheel. And then eventually they're going to see my shit and they're going to be like, oh shit, she's 4'9" but can take massive fucking dick with a smile on her face.
Yeah?
So then they want to work with me, and then
Okay, so
Yeah.
you're 4'9".
80 pounds cum covered.
Holy shit.
Gum cover.
That is fucking hot.
79 without it. I don't know.
That is fucking hot. What's the biggest dick that can get inside that
The
puss?
biggest dick I've ever taken was probably 12 and a half, 13 inches.
Wow.
And I was pile driving, and
Wow.
it was so hot because I literally, when I say I feel it in my throat, I mean like I feel it in my throat when I say it on
Damn,
scenes.
that's hot.
Yeah.
Is that on the internet? I can watch that?
I think so. It was with like Connor Cox and all of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's 12 inches?
Yeah, dude, he literally, I have a photo I can
What?
show you. It literally, like, right next to me, it went from here to here.
Wow.
Like, boom. And I was like, what the fuck? And he was like, yep. And we measured it and everything. And then I put it on, and I was like, shit. And then pile drove.
I'm going to have to question that. I don't know. Is he really 12? I don't think so.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna have to
think so.
text him.
Oh, yeah.
I'll
I
be
have
like, yo, Connor, I
12-inch
got a
toy
chick
at
on my
home, too.
podcast bragging about your 12-inch dinger.
Yeah, I do.
Send a ruler pic.
Luke, you got
I
a pretty
also have a
big...
12-inch dick at home that I use on my
Yeah?
stuff. Yeah, I post about it all the time. That's
Have
one
you
of-
seen this guy's dinger?
No, let me see it. Whip it out.
Just open his shorts.
Open the shorts. It's not a little thing.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you got a nice sized fella there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You
What
got
do
a
you feed
third
that?
arm, dude.
Yeah, what do you feed that? Pussy?
A lot of
day, every
pussy.
day? A lot of vitamin C?
A lot of pussy.
Yeah. I know toy size 12 inches because that's one of the toys I recently posted where I had it measured against my stomach on my Twitter feed, and I
Wow.
just like sat on top of it and called it a day. I don't think I have a cervix. Like, I really don't, because
No?
I don't know where the fuck it goes, to be honest. So,
That's hot. That's
Yeah.
hot.
yeah.
I feel like, all right, so you've obviously, we were chatting outside before this podcast, and you were kind of doing some little hint. I was just kind of eavesdropping on what you were saying. You really like BDSM.
Oh, yeah.
I want to know how that started. I want to know the freaky, nasty shit that goes on inside that brain
Mm-hmm.
and everything that you like. Turn me the fuck on.
How it started for me was like light bondage, and then I liked it to get rougher. And for me, I have a thing about crying and big eyes. Like, not for me personally, but for the person I'm fucking. So I got really, really into like just bondage play, and then I would start throat fucking people, and they like to wear masks. Because I don't know, like, it's just for me, it's about the eyes and the expressionism of it. And so I like to just go super ham until they start tearing up. And then for me, like, that just, like, it really fucking did it for me off the get-go. And I was with kind of a freak when I first moved out here from the
It's fucking
Keys.
so hot.
Yeah.
Is that are you doing that to guys or girls?
Oh, both. I don't give
Oh,
a fuck.
God.
It's a hole.
Give
A hole is a fucking hole. Like, bro.
Are you sadist?
Yeah, sadomasochist. Yeah, I
Okay.
like blood play, knife play. I like really hardcore stuff. Like, let me tie you to a fucking chair and put some blades up to your dick and like make a girl suck you off. So it's like right there to her throat, right there to his fucking balls. Like, I don't know. It's just like the excitement of
God,
it
that
really
just hurt my
turns
belly button.
it turns me on. It really does. Like, I
All
don't
right.
know.
So let me ask you this. So I think I'm a sadist, but now hearing what you're into, I mean, that's like some Jeffrey Dahmer shit. I feel like.
they don't let me shoot that in porn, so
Obviously.
I can't show that to you guys, unfortunately. But
So let me ask you this. I had this conversation with a civilian of mine the other day because we were talking
Civilian.
about like, just crazy shit. I guess my question is, because of what you're into, knife play, blood, do you say gunplay or no?
Oh, I'll do gunplay.
Okay.
As long as like I'm the one with the gun, like, because I always make sure there's nothing in the
Right.
chamber, nothing in the actual
Okay.
thing, and then
But
the safety's on. So
Do
the
you
trigger.
feel like you're maybe like a little bit, don't get offended,
You're fine.
like a psychopath?
I think so. Maybe.
If you're into shit like that?
I talked to my therapist, and I had to change therapist a few times in my life. But
Really?
yeah, just because they're like, oh, you should not be talking about this. And I'm like, okay. And then I change somebody, and I'm like, okay, well, I have some thoughts. Is this normal?
But like, what gets you into that? Did you watch some horror fucked up film or?
I think just like growing up, I was very like alone all the time, and I always like was really into like Dungeons and Dragons growing up. And I think with all the violence and just like blood play of that, like listening to like my older cousins and everyone get
Right.
into it, like they're all guys, so like listen to them just like fuck each other up in the game. Like, I don't know, like it really kind of did something for me, even watching like the blood on like video games and shit like that. And I found myself when I was like 12 or 13 googling like dungeon porn just to do it, and like usually that would scar people, and for some reason like I was like, oh, there's a tingle down there, like why is this exciting me, like why is the person being scared in front of me really fucking turning me on.
Okay, so
Like-
I watched this series on Netflix. It was about Ted Bundy.
Yeah.
Do you know who that is? I don't know if you've ever watched that
I
show.
didn't watch it, but I know of him.
And he says, I swear it's in the show, it's most definitely him. He says it somewhere in the show where he's watched so much porn, but it just got like numb to him, and he wanted to do more than that, and that's what got him kind of into like, I'm gonna go kill
like
a bitch.
Psychopath. Yeah.
Right. So when not thinking that you're gonna go do that,
Yeah,
but when I
no.
hear people that are like, yeah, I'll throw a knife up to your neck, or I'll fucking put a gun to your head, like I'm like, are they gonna be the next person that just fucking goes crazy?
It's all about safety, bro. Like comfortability. You have to build up to that. I never want to kill somebody. I never want to permanently like scar somebody.
Was
unless
there
they
ever
want
any
me to.
accidents?
There was a few times where the guy kind of moved, and I told him don't fucking move, and that's where I learned, okay, let me tie this bastard down, because then I'm gonna have a fucking problem, and then I'm gonna be pissed because you moved, and then you're gonna be pissed because you're cut, and I'm gonna have to gag your ass and finish off what I'm doing so I can get off. So
But that's what I'm saying.
it's all about safety first, kids.
But even if
safety first.
even if he pisses you off,
Oh, you have to have self-control. Like, at
Okay.
the end of the day, like, when it comes to a dom-sub relationship, you have to be mindful of the fact to not get lost in the moment. And to
Right.
know at the end of the day that the submissive is the one controlling the whole entire thing. They're the ones telling you, hey, you can go to this boundary. Hey,
Right.
you can. And don't ever break that trust with your submissive. Ever. Period.
sure.
So as much as, like, I would want to go further with somebody, I always know at the end of the day they're in control of the situation. Like, it's their boundary. It's like, you have to be respectful.
sit still. I'm gonna
Yeah.
fucking kill you.
Right? But like that's something that they're into, and you're like, bet, dope.
Oh my god! I
And
saw.
there's safe words and stuff, even with a ball gag. Like, I like pineapple just because with a ball gag in their mouth is ha ha ha. So it's different than stop or oh, like things like
Got
that.
you.
So
Got you.
multiple.
That's like I learned the
multiple
other day.
layers.
There's a website. It's called abuseme.com, and I watched it, and I'm watching him fuck the girl, but I'm like, man, this is like, it's called
For
abuseme.com.
Bang Bros, right?
Huh?
For Bang Bros?
I think so.
Nah, is it?
Yeah, because I just shot a
Maybe.
hardcore scene for Bang Bros. That was
Maybe. I don't want to like
that's
say,
something.
but it's called abuseme.com, and I'm watching it happen, and I'm like, man, this guy's like, he's fucking her so soft, right? And then I don't know who I was talking to, but they were like, well, the problem is that if you put a guy in that scene that actually likes that, then you're probably gonna get a bad phone call that he took it too far.
Yeah.
But if you put a guy that is not really into that and plays that character, bad shit probably won't happen.
Yeah. Well, at the end of the
So
day,
it's-
like, if you're going to put somebody inside of that state of mind, you have to know that they're secure and mentally strong enough to have that sort of self-control. Because it's, yet again, it's really easy to get lost in the moment.
Yeah.
But you can't, you cannot allow yourself to do that. So it's all mental at the end of the day, that you have that self-control, like that self-awareness of yourself. Like,
Right.
I never allow myself to get 1,000% like into the moment, just because I'm always like telling myself, okay, snap. Like, no, like, you can't do that. Like, constantly like snapping myself back. And you have to have that control. And a lot of people, unfortunately, don't have that sort of self-control when they're really like rough in that moment. And you have to be able to read and yet again have that self-respect for your companion that you're working along with, and be like, okay, hold on, like, mentally be able to be there and never fully lose yourself. That's the hardest part, is not being able to lose yourself.
I just think it's so wild because you're 4'9". You got all this fucking.
It's a complete
got
opposite
all-
of what I thought.
You got
And I have
all
a
this
pink
fucking.
backpack. I'm adorable.
You got all this fucking rage up
Yeah.
inside you that you just want to.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm just trying to envision poor little Tommy just getting fucking
Fucking
demolished in a
railed.
bedroom.
Oh my god. The first guy I ever hardcore fucked, I was dressed up in a Spider-Man costume, and it was my old roommate. And he wanted to be pegged for the first time, and he was really into hardcore shit. So I tied him down like it was my web and just went super ham on him, and it was amazing. I don't know why you just made me remember that moment. It's so deep in my fucking memory.
Luke, would you let her dom the fuck out of you?
Never in a million
No.
years. I would let her like dom me and be like, "You're gonna give me your cock."
Yeah, like cutesy, maybe some vocal play.
No,
But
like
like
you could tie
degradation,
me
do you like
down
that?
and you could be like,
Listen,
this
here, you
cock
little
is
shit.
like
Give me your fucking cock.
I don't know about little shit.
Oh.
I don't like to be
Stuff
degraded.
my panties in your
But
mouth.
you could be like, you could be like, "You're gonna give me your fucking cock,"
Yeah.
even though like you don't want me to, or something like that. And like you could
Yeah.
tie me up and like you could ride me like silly.
Yeah.
You ride me silly.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cute.
I've never heard that in my life.
But yeah, coming to like anything up my butt is a no.
So I wouldn't do that. I got asked the other day if a chick could fucking put it in my ass, and I'm like, you can finger it if you want, but
Yeah.
I do have this one side of me where if I find the girl extremely fucking hot,
Mm-hmm.
I'll let her do whatever the fuck she wants.
You're like, you know what? Just take me now.
Because sometimes, like, I have this perception. I've said this a million times on the podcast. Every time I see a super hot chick, I just assume she's done everything, right? I
Yeah.
just assume she eats ass. She's had gangbangs her whole fucking life. She done it, but that's not the case. And then they're low key, like, God, I got this really big fantasy. I just really want to piss on a dude, and I'm like, you know what? I think you're hot as fuck. I'd let you do it.
Yeah.
Piss on me.
Just fuck. I'll take.
You pee on
I
me,
will.
I'll pee on you. It's a good time.
I will volunteer for that.
Would you let them pee in your mouth and everything? Like,
If she was really fucking hot.
yeah. Like,
like-
her open up your mouth like that and be like,
If she was really
okay.
fucking hot.
all right.
Yeah.
Really hot. As soon as she wakes up, the first pee in the morning.
Right? That nice
No,
little-
probably not.
Super dehydrated pee.
Oh, no.
Probably fucking not.
After a
So,
night out. Oh,
I'm gonna
shit.
I'm gonna give you the compliment. I think you are insanely fucking hot. I don't know if it's because you're 4'9" or you're into some crazy fucking weird shit,
Thank you.
or maybe I'm like scared for my life.
Good.
But I think I would probably say yes to some things, but
Would you
definitely
let me pee on you?
That's a yes. I was gonna get to
Yeah.
that. 100%.
pee on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not?
Nice.
I've never had a chick pee on me.
I pee in your mouth and then I'd make you spit it on my pussy and then fuck it, kind of thing. So
Yeah,
since you're also kind of dom too,
We can talk
there
about.
you go. I don't know. Like, I'm just what boundaries?
I don't really have boundaries other than like you telling me that you want to put a toy up my ass.
Yeah,
I'm
and then
not
you're like,
gonna-
oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
See, I don't like things up my ass either. I feel like that's too submissive. Like, you're giving that away, kind
Yeah.
of thing. Like, I don't mind a finger, and I'm just like, you know what?
Do you do
fucking do it.
anal?
No, I don't do it. Well, I fuck people in anally, but
Yeah.
I don't take
I
anally.
fuck people in anal.
Yeah, I tried to do
Fuck
I
people
tried to do
anal.
anal one time, and I was like, I feel like a bitch, and I was like, I don't want to feel like a fucking bitch. I want to make him my bitch.
Yeah. So
Oh.
now, are you
Yeah.
straight or are you gay?
Oh, I'm gay as shit.
You're gay as shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why it's so easy to do like guy gore porn, because I have like that detachment of emotions and
Wow,
shit. And I just,
okay.
when I'm doing porn, like, I'm not too in the moment where I'm like, oh my god, this dick is so beautiful. I'm like, no, where the fuck are the lights? Where the fuck's the camera? Okay, cool. You want it sloppy? Kind of thing. Like, oh, you want my pussy extra juicy? Let's fucking go. Like, I don't know.
God,
Open
you-
wide, bitch. I don't
Open
know.
wide, bitch. Wow, you seem like a crazy motherfucker. God damn. I ask a lot of people this. It's one of my favorite questions. I just get so amused by it. How many people you think you fucked?
Oh shit.
I want you to take a ballpark guess if you can't.
I've done so many orgies. I've hosted orgies. Let's see. I lost my virginity when I was 18, surprisingly. Well, to a girl when I was 16, to a guy when I was 18. I already slept with like at least 10 girls by the time I hit then. And the guy I lost my virginity to was gay, my gay best friend that I dated because he was under the radar kind of thing. And we were like, fuck it, let's do it. And he had like your size penis, like a fucking giant, but sadomasochist. I just shoved it in there. But let's think, like, how many people have I fucked? Definitely over 150. Definitely, oh my god, I'm such a I've done so many orgies in my life, and I've shot a lot of porn, and I have a lot of sex in my personal
How many
life.
people do you think you have fucked in the last year?
In the last year?
Yeah.
Oh, it's been her horniest year.
Oh, this has been my horniest year. In the last year, well, I was in a relationship too, so I couldn't really fuck people off camera.
All right, in the last 6 months, Freya.
Okay, in the last 6 months, at least 40 people. I can think of,
I feel like
yeah,
that's so
at
low.
least 40 people.
Hearing how kinky and freaky you are, I feel like that's so low.
Yeah, no, where I only shoot like on camera because my heart was broken. I didn't feel comfortable like fucking people.
You don't
Off
ever
camera
fuck
yet?
outside of off camera?
Off camera, I do, but when I meet, so here's the thing: when I meet somebody off camera and I like them and everything, I'll tell them, hey, I'll pay for you to get tested, 24-hour test. Go fucking do it. We already have that sexual tension. It's building up. Like, yeah, you can spend the night, but we're not about to make out. We're not about to do any of that. Like, I'll play around with you with a fucking toy and shit like that.
Yeah.
But, like, you're not going to touch me until, like, you're actually tested. And the problem that I run into is a lot of people aren't willing to go and get tested, or they get really offended when I'm like, listen, I'd love to kiss you. I'd love to eat your pussy right now. But you need to get a 24-hour test. And they're like, what? You think I'm dirty? And I'm like, yeah, bitch, I don't fucking know you.
Yeah.
Like, you might.
know what? I asked civilians. Yeah. I asked my buddy the other day. I was like, yo, you want to, like, star in this film? I need you for something. I was like, you got to get tested. He's like, where do I go? I'm like, bro, you are 28 years old.
How do you
don't know where to fucking go to get tested?
What? Is he a virgin?
I've just never had to go. I'm like, so.
I just never had
And I'm like, bro, you are the biggest man whore on the fucking planet. You're telling me that all the bitches that you slay, you have just woken up the next morning, dick feeling good, and you're just like, I don't need to go get tested. I was like, you probably had gonorrhea for the last 12 years.
Fucking everything.
You know?
Did he go to get tested? And
No,
did you see his results?
he bitched out.
He bitched out.
But again, that's a
Probably got
civilian
scared.
for you. That's
Yeah.
a civilian for you.
That's why I don't fuck around with I don't even fuck around with porn stars off camera because, like, as I watch so many of them yet again because I'm 30 now, so I've seen so many of them come and go. But most of the time they're like, oh my god, I'm a porn star, and then they want to go out, they want to fucking party.
Yeah.
And then I watch them, John Doe, fucking make out with a girl that's hot as hell. That's like, you're a porn star, and he's like, yeah, baby. And they make out, and I'm like, bro, our scene's dead. Like, I'm not gonna shoot with you because I don't know what the fuck.
That's
you
the
know what I
selfish
mean?
part of this industry. You know,
Yeah.
if everyone just played by the fucking rules, there wouldn't be any STDs in this whole industry.
Yeah, it would be fucking awesome.
I personally think 14 days is too long. I wish it was 7.
Yeah,
but,
I like the 7 days.
I think it should be 7.
I don't think that'll ever happen. I mean, with all the content trading
a
that's
lot of
going
content
on,
people don't even get tested either. That's why
blows my fucking mind.
And you're like, what the fuck? You're
Blows
out
my
here
mind.
making content with porn stars, and yet like you're not even willing to. And then I get mad at my porn star friends. I'm like, bro, now I'm blacklisting you, not because you're a bad person or you're bad at like what you do, but it's also because I know you as a person and what you do off camera. And it's like, dude, I'm not about to risk my shit for
blows my mind on how many, like, I'll come across content creators all the time, and you know, they'll ask me questions because they know that I probably know everything. But I'll ask them, be like, oh, so like when you film with so and so, like, where do you go get tested? What do you mean? For what? What the fuck do you mean for what?
What do you mean? Like, it's not a written fucking test, bitch.
I'm like, so you're telling me that you just fucking hit up so and so on Twitter and Instagram, and you guys just fuck, and you just trust them? She's like, well, he or she, they'll be like, well, yeah, they told me they were clean. sweetheart, I could have fucking the worst of the worst and tell you I'm clean, but I'm horny and I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
And now you got what I got and fucking
Fuck it. I'm never gonna
fuck
see
it.
you again.
Right.
Yeah. No, that happens all too often.
blows my fucking mind how people just. And I'll say it first. Prior to getting into porn, I was one of those people that was just like, yeah, I'm fucking good.
Yeah, you're a whore.
Because I never felt anything, so I was like, yeah, I'm fucking good. And then I get in the industry, and as an agent, it's like, hey, you know, you got to get obviously tested, and we're gonna get you tested before you do your first shoot. And the amount of bombs that happen from the first test, it's quite fucking scary.
That's insane.
You know, because it's honestly like we were all there, right? I'm not embarrassed. I know they're not embarrassed, but it's like you ask them, hey, when was the last time you got tested? Oh, 6 months ago. Oh, 8 months ago. And then you tell them we get tested every 14 days. And then they go and get tested for that first time in 6 months.
Yeah.
And sometimes they have something. Sometimes they're clean. And I'm like, yo, you better fucking knock on wood, because that's crazy.
And then they'd go fuck after they get that test.
Right.
Yes,
Oh,
and that's the other problem.
I had an issue with that too. That's why when it comes to new people, like if I'm gonna be working with somebody new, they have to already have like a decent following on like any sort of platform, and I'll ask them to get 24-hour testing.
Yeah.
And usually they get offended, and I'm like, no, you're new in the industry. I don't know you. I will physically pay for your fucking test for you to go get this done so we can get the shoot done.
Do you have a 7-day rule, or are you on a 14?
For me, I like 7-day rules, unless if it's a huge company and it's somebody that I know, like I work with often, like with Javon Jordan or somebody that I work with so much that like I'm on good terms with, and I know they're not gonna fuck me because they value this as much as I do. Then I'm like 14, like that's fine. You know what I mean? But like after that, I'm like, you're cutting it close, buddy. Or if I notice that they're shooting a lot of OnlyFans shit, then I'm like, bro, like yeah. And some people it's about money, and that's why I always offer like, dude, I don't mind, like I'll help, like I'll pay for it because I know at the end of the day I'm gonna get my money back. But like some people get super offended by it, and they're like, no. But I like the 7-day, and if they're a new person and if they don't have a lot of following, usually I say no to working with them. But if I feel like it's going to be a damn good fucking scene with them that I can use and abuse their body, or like vice versa, or anything to make the scene fucking great, then I'll be like, listen, I'll pay for your test.
So you just want to abuse everybody?
I do. It's
pretty
so
much
fun. It's hot. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you get paid, or is it like a mutual thing?
For it.
Like if someone comes to you.
Life?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like escort or anything.
No,
like that.
but like
no, but there's like plenty of people that like you don't have to like even sleep with them, but I've heard of plenty of stories where like they're like a dominatrix, and like they'll step on dudes
shit.
for like.
But a guy doesn't he's never been like, yo, Freya, I'll give you like $1,000 to fucking dom the shit out of me.
So I've had people throw like 10, 20 grand at me to do things with them, and I'm like, are you a professional? No? Then no. I don't give a fuck. Like, because at the end of the day, it's my like, if you're a professional in the industry, then no. Like, if I can't Google you, if you don't have a name for yourself, I'm sorry.
Right,
Off camera,
but I'm saying if John just wants you to fucking dom the shit out of him. I
don't care.
Really?
Because you have to think about it this way. I'm a little 4'9" girl. I'm not about to put myself in a room with a strange John Doe.
I'll hit you up with a security friend of mine, and he can just fucking stand there.
Yeah, that would be. So if it was different like that, then I would be like, cool, let me do a background check. Let me do.
I don't think that. Do you consider that escorting?
I don't consider that escorting at all.
I don't consider that escorting at all.
That is straight just you're a dominatrix at that point. Dominatrix is fucking legal.
Doing all that
There's dungeon shits everywhere.
Yeah,
you know?
I like dungeons, but I always screen people. Like, yet again, I'll take the girls out for dates, and I talk to them about their lives. Like, and sometimes I'll even go as far as being like, hey, are you okay with like a background check if they want to do like some hardcore
wow,
shit?
You're
then
fucking
I'm like,
intense. You gonna background check me?
I don't fuck around.
To pee in my mouth? You gonna background check me?
No, not to background check you.
Clean
I
as a
know
whistle.
you. Like, you're well known in the industry. You're fucking fine. But I'm saying, like, for me, I'm a little fucking girl. I just can't go willy-nilly and be like, yeah, I'm gonna go kick your ass on Tuesday. Like, bro, no, I have to be extra safe with it.
Have you ever shown up and someone not take you seriously?
Yeah,
when you walk through the door.
Well, see, they think it's cute because I usually show up in a cute little pink backpack. I'm usually super bubbly, but I think it's the way that I look at people and I carry myself.
Right.
It's like it makes people be like, okay, hold on, like you're actually cool. Like I've had people be like, oh my god, you're so cute, and then I start talking to them and they're like, oh, okay. I want to get fucked by you kind of thing. So I'm like, yeah, you do.
yeah, you do. So speaking of dungeons, I have a red room.
You
got a red room at your house.
Yeah. inside of there I have the St. Andrew's cross, like boarded up on the wall. For people that don't know about that, Google it. It's really fun. So it's just pretty much a big board with like a I put like a little pad on it depending on the person, because some people like it hard, so I just leave it against the fucking wood. But I put like a pad there, and then you have the two arms out there, and they're like spread out, and then you tie them up, and you just have a fucking great time with them. So I have a
So they just look like Jesus up there, and you're just fucking doing as you please.
Crucifying them.
Yeah, I like the ones that like to be hanged and everything. Yeah, it's so
shouldn't even be called the red room. It should just be called the crucify room.
Oh yeah, the crucify. I'll change it.
Wait, so you you cut people with like blood
if they want to.
Actual blood.
Like yeah, real blood. I like
not
blood
like
play.
Fucking pig blood or whatever.
Yeah, when it comes to people that like blood play that I like mess around with, and yet again I only do that stuff with people that have like earned that level with me, because you can't just be like, oh yeah, like you're so cool, I'm gonna fucking cut. No, like you have to earn that trust and earn that level from me personally too, because I'm not just gonna use that energy on anyone.
Where are you cutting them? Where on their body are you cutting them?
Anywhere that turns them on. Like if somebody's really into, like if they're really sensitive like here and they start twitching and I'm just like, oh, you like that? And then they're like, yeah, like kind of thing. Then I'll start doing like a little slice, or I'll do it like at a little angle and just like shave some off. Like Freya, it really depends on how far they want to go. But like when it comes up to their body, like it's really up to like whatever is tingling, whatever they're like, haha, like a little ticklish, and I'm like, I'll fix that for you.
What the fuck? I'm kind of terrified of you.
I'm sitting next to her, and I'm kind of terrified.
I'm a little fucking scared of you. I don't know. I mean, you're hot as shit, and I'd let you do some things, but I don't know about fucking.
Well, I mean, you have to earn that though, like that.
I don't want to earn that.
Yeah,
no. I want to piss you off too. I don't even want to piss you off. You're probably fucking.
No, I'm the nicest person ever. You're fine.
Gosh. All right. So you being 4'9", you're obviously. I know your age. We won't talk about it if you don't want to.
No, I don't.
So you're not really in the teen category.
No.
But when you do mainstream, is everyone just putting you in teen stuff?
Well, in mainstream work, I write and produce.
No. Porn.
When it comes to porn, I'm always in the teen. Like, I've been in videos before where the girl that's playing my mom is actually younger than me. So, and those are fucking hilarious dynamics, because I'm just like, all right, you're supposed to dom me, and I usually give them like 5 seconds to dom me, and I'll look at the director and be like, listen, we have to flip the switch. Like, I'm gonna dom my own mom, kind of thing. So, yeah.
So do you like playing a teen?
Yeah, I think it's funny because for me, it's like when I used to play teens when I was younger in the industry, like I feel like me being more older, like I have more control over it, and so I can play along with the teenage feel. Like I don't fake it as much, like doing the haha thing. Like I know how to like just move a little bit better. Yeah. Like I feel like I'm way more well seasoned and more like aware of that. So I like playing the teen side because it's more like fun and like breaking that little boundary in people's like little.
So do you like taboo, sister, brother, or stepsis, stepbro?
I love all the taboos. I find them fucking hilarious. Just because.
But like, does it turn you on at all?
Oh, does it turn me on?
Taboos. It's my favorite.
Taboos. I think the taboos. Sometimes it depends on who you're working with.
If you had a hot stepbrother.
If I had somebody who was a hot stepbrother, then I'd be like, I'm gonna slut you out. And if
I was your stepbrother.
If you were my stepbrother, yeah, I'd be turned on. I'd be like, let's fucking go. I'm gonna ride your ass before mommy gets home.
See, you're turning it into something.
He's got his hands over his crotch right now. He's definitely you're sparking something in pro step bros. That's your Twitter handle, right?
Pro step bro.
Pro step bro.
Yeah, I'll be your
because I mostly got booked for stepbrother or stepson.
I'll be your dirty stepsister. It's fine.
Okay, I like that. You could get stuck.
Yeah, I'll get stuck in anything. I'm tiny as fuck. Put my whole body in a shelf. It's okay.
What size? I'm a foot guy. Yeah, they're covered right now. I can't see.
I'm a 4.2, but my sandals at home are a 2, like a size 2.
Can you just take the other one off real quick?
Yeah, I range from a 4 to a 4.2. Oh my God.
What color toes 4. You got
5. Right now it's red.
All right, I accept. Whatever. If they're white.
You like white?
Yeah, white means bomb pussy and just looks
I always
great.
get my toes white because white toenails equals
bomb
good
pussy.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah.
I like dark colors and shit. So.
I mean, you're like a little vampire, so like, you know, it makes sense. Makes sense. You like giving foot jobs?
Yeah, I do. It's fun because I have tiny fucking feet, but I have really high arches. So, like, you can just see, like, the arch there. And so, like, my grip game, because I work out a lot, so my abs, like, I'm able to just sit there and fucking just read a comic book while I'm doing it.
Damn.
Yeah.
So, do you like big feet or smaller feet?
Me?
As a foot fetish?
Man, I get asked this question all the time. I think if you have...
Well, I'll leave these off for you then. It's fine.
I won't go higher than, like... 8.
Yeah.
7.5 is like fucking pushing it.
Yeah.
But if she's really hot and she's got like an 8.5,
goes if she's really hot.
Well, yeah. Why the fuck would it not? You know.
That's true. Yeah. If your dick gets hard, then.
If I'm not turned on by you, like, but my thing is like I always have to look at your feet before I look at your face.
Why?
Really? Okay.
My thing is like my something.
I don't have a foot fetish.
No.
No. You've never been into feet at all?
No.
You don't think her feet are attractive?
They're feet to me.
Yeah, they're just feet.
They're just feet. Like what? So if you're looking at a foot, what
part?
What turns you on about it? The most part, because I know if I look at a girl.
So I definitely like bright colors. Obviously, I know that white is not really bright. I mean, it is, but it's like, I don't know.
Okay,
but
so you like the toenail, like the like the paint on the toenail.
Yeah.
So next time.
So my thing has always been, if she takes care of her toes, she takes care of everything else above. Your feet are the dirtiest part of your body. Really, truthfully, is if you go back to like fucking Roman days, people washing your feet, you were like worshiping that fucking person.
Yeah.
So it's like a lot of feet people you're worshiping. If you come across someone that is a foot lover, it's not. Someone told me the other day, they're like, "Oh, you like feet? You're like a simp." I'm like, "Nah, I wouldn't fucking go that far."
Yeah.
But I definitely appreciate a girl that takes care of her feet. I'm obviously gonna enjoy the shit out of it, but my high is like a girl that's either never had her toes sucked, and then you suck them for the first time, and her facial expression. Oh my god, that feels so fucking good.
Yeah.
It's just like getting your ass ate for the first time, right? Do you like guys eat your ass or girls?
I let people eat my ass.
Okay, the first time that ever happened, I'm sure you were like, "Oh my fucking god, that feels good."
First time ever happened, I laughed and I just shoved their face in there deeper. And
all right,
you're
like, the worst
and
person
I
to ask.
I told them, "Fuck my asshole with your nose," and they were like, "What?" And I was like, "Breathe me in." So.
But I'm saying it's that first like oral feeling. You know?
Yeah, it's hot when you feel like I like tongues. Like I have an oral fixation, so I like mouths and everything. So I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
like,
I don't know. I just a girl that takes care of her toes. It's got to be like 7.5 at the most. Again, if she's really hot, we could go 8.5. But at 10, fuck no.
Too much.
It's like Amazon foot right there.
Have you ever got a pedicure?
All the time.
They're nice.
I get pedicures all the time.
They're nice. Yeah.
Yep. I used to have a foot site. It was called Feet Crave. So we did like all foot jobs and stuff, and girls stepping in ice creams and shit like that. But then I got it started killing my vibe. I was shooting it so much to the point where my personal life, I wasn't enjoying it anymore. So then I just fucking stopped it and just
Was it like to the point where you're eating freaking sushi and you're like, fuck, I wish a bitch would stomp on this and then feed it to me with her feet?
No, not like that. No. I mean, I just really enjoy, like, if I'm having sex and I just can't come for the life of me, I don't know what's going on, I just grab the foot. And I'll put the foot in my face, and then that will make me come.
What?
So it's kind of like my lifeline. Like you got one choice, Ryan.
Yeah.
Get the foot, nut.
I love that.
So you like coming on feet?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then if she's flexible, she can fucking throw it to her face. Yeah.
Lick the cum off with her.
100%. 100%.
That's hot as fuck, bro.
Exactly.
Like, yeah.
Exactly.
That's hot.
Never did it for
You've
me.
never done that?
What?
No, it's never done it for me.
You've never done feet stuff, or?
Oh yeah, I've gotten foot jobs.
But it doesn't do anything for you. Like your dick doesn't get hard when the girl's like sitting.
No, I mean it would get hard because the girl's playing with my dick. But I mean it's nothing like.
You're not gonna be like
a
oh,
rush
shit.
through my body like instant.
Okay.
Wow. Well, the next time if you guys end up fucking on this podcast, okay, throw your goddamn feet in his face.
I will.
Just you're small as shit, you know.
Yeah. You just put me up there like a little fucking bunny and be like, oh yeah, put your dick in my cunt and your feet in your mouth. Yeah.
Dick in your cunt.
Well, dick in my cunt.
God damn, that's a first right there. This guy, ride me silly. Put your dick in my cunt.
Yeah, right now, sir.
That's wild. All right, so I've been just drilling you with questions. You want to ask me something? You want to ask this fucking shy guy over here?
Shy guy, what gets you off then? Because you don't like hardcore shit. You don't.
No. I like hard. I mean, okay, so your definition of hardcore
what's hardcore to
not
you?
The normal definition. Like, I like fucking a girl hard, but I'm also very like I gotta find the girl attractive, and I gotta I do like the chemistry, so I do like intimate parts sometimes. But if a girl like wants to get like kind of like fucked, I'll slap her or like spit in her face or stuff like that. And love anal. Anal's my favorite.
Anal's your favorite.
Oh,
nice.
So great. I've only ever had anal once. Only one girl ever let me put
He's got a big dinger. I mean,
yeah.
Well, I've seen so many girls take massive fucking cocks in their ass. I'm surprised. You need to find a little lady.
It's also the prep time that goes through it. Oh, yeah, it's like, they got to not eat and stuff like that. So if I did find a girl that sometimes I feel bad like asking a girl like, yo, do you mind not eating?
Oh, you mind starving yourself?
So I could
get off on your ass.
Put it in your ass. No, but besides that, I love it when a girl like will like kind of like kiss my tongue. Cause I'll like kind of
kiss your what?
Like no.
Like, I was just like
kiss your fucking pointing at his ear.
My ear with her tongue, and you could like it's almost like you could hear the touch and like feel it and how wet it is and warm, like going through your eardrum, like send shivers through my body.
That does it for you.
I mean, the girl the other night was doing that to me, and then just traveled to my neck, and obviously.
Oh yeah.
Fucking bruised the shit out of me.
You got attacked.
Yes. I don't know. I saw my boy with a hickey the other day, and I was like, dude, I want one.
Yeah, I want to be marked up.
Found this chick. I was like, yo, suck my neck.
Love that.
I'm not for that.
Really?
No, I'd smack her off. That shit hurts.
Really?
I mean, yeah, it fucking hurts. I don't know. My thing is like.
Do you like pain?
I like this, but don't like fucking slap me. You slap me, you get the fuck out of my house.
Oh, really?
Type of shit.
Okay.
Yeah, unless you're really hot, like you fucking.
Everything.
If you want to slap me, I'm probably okay with it.
Nice.
Depending on the level of smack. But
yeah, no, I never want to smack somebody until they can't fucking hear something.
Yeah.
Like,
no, I think my thing is more having this on my neck. I don't know. Maybe it's a little phase I'm in right now currently, but. I think having it on my neck, it just screams, this guy likes crazy fucking shit. So maybe if another chick sees it, and I will be honest, I've had some compliments past 48 hours.
Oh, shit.
Where girls have been like, Ryan, I didn't know this side of you. I'm like, yeah, it's fucking great. And they're like, I like that. So I don't know.
Maybe that's fucking awesome.
Maybe I'll do like a hickey necklace. I don't know.
You should. Just have girls do hickeys.
Fucking sucking them like
all over.
abdomen.
Do you only like it on your neck or you don't care everywhere?
I mean, she was giving me like a hickey down here, and I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Ah, true. So like, it doesn't do anything.
I don't know. Yeah, I can't show that off.
Yeah, true. You can't. You're not about to walk around in booty shorts. I mean, unless you do.
High-ass shorts.
Yeah.
Unless I do what?
Unless you do like to walk around in booty shorts.
I thought you said something else.
Oh, no.
That's wild. Yeah, I don't know.
That's not BDSM though.
Yeah, that's kind of weak.
I never said I was into BDSM.
I thought you were into like hardcore shit.
No, I never said I was.
You just like to fuck hard.
Yeah, like I'll fuck a girl pretty hard.
Oh, okay. What about throat fucking?
Oh yeah. Blowjobs are my favorite.
Oh, there we go.
Do you get turned on if a girl, like, again, this is like a sadist thing right here, but
love it.
Do you get turned on if you're fucking her in the ass and she's like, this really fucking hurts?
No.
You don't get turned on by that?
I was fucking this girl one time, and I slapped her like across the face, and I guess I slapped her a little too hard, so she started crying, and like I think it was because like we were kind of like a intimate thing, and she started crying, and like I felt like we I stopped. I was like,
you just feel like a giant piece of shit?
Yeah.
Pussy.
I did.
Right?
Fucking pussy.
Oh no.
No. I mean, fuck, I made a girl cry. I've never like
was it happy tears or was it like
No,
sobbing?
it was sad. It was sad tears.
Oh, okay. Well then that's not fun.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. I feel like a piece of shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I mean,
Wait, did she say the safe word or anything? Or
We never had a safe word. Like
That's where you fucked up, man.
Yeah, you always have
what
a
do you
safe
mean?
word.
I just like slapped her across the face.
Did she want to be slapped?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's her fault then.
Yeah.
Well, I felt no. It's
Pretty
kind of
definitely
maybe I
good
went a little
for
too
you.
hard or something.
Oh. Okay.
Dang. See, I've come across a girl
That's
that I met one time, and she's like, I really just want like my shit rocked. She's like, I want you to smack the shit out of me.
Use her like a fucking rag
So I
doll.
just fucking smacked the shit out of her, and then she just starts fucking crying. And we had talked about it. She's like, I want to cry. I want to like feel it all. So I fucking did it. Starts bawling her eyes out.
And you're like, is this what you want,
And then at
baby?
the very end of it, like when we were all done, when she orgasmed, I fucking did my thing. And she's like, I'm going to be honest. Like, I was really honestly crying, and I really didn't want to continue that. And I was like, then why the fuck didn't we stop? Like, now I feel bad.
Now you feel like a piece
She's
of
like,
shit.
yeah, my dad used to like beat me.
Then why did you say it was okay
And
to go
I know,
hardcore?
I know. And then we
See,
just
that's
like
why.
had this fucking 3-hour
Oh
conversation
my
at the end. I was like, look, I don't think we're ever gonna do that again. Like, granted, you told me to keep going, so I just kept going. You know.
That's why, like,
But
whenever I
again, if you don't speak up, I
yeah.
mean, the fuck.
You have to have a safe word because you do get freaks like that
Yeah.
like say it doesn't matter if I say ow, it doesn't matter if I say stop, like just keep fucking railing me, like that sort of playfulness. Well, not playfulness, but I probably can't say the actual word of it, but the playfulness.
Right.
And just like, and then when you do it, and then at the end of it, they're just like, oh, well, I didn't like that. And I'm like, dude, you have a safe word, like for a
Right.
specific reason, because we set up these boundaries where you're like, it doesn't matter what I say, keep going, kind of thing. But that's why you have a safe word in play.
So yours
So
is
if it-
pineapple?
Yeah, mine is pineapple, just because when I have them gagged.
What are you?
I've never had a scene where we
It's too
have to
soft.
discuss a safe.
Not
Nothing's
a
going
scene,
up
but
my
what about
butt.
your personal life?
You know. So,
No?
what do you mean personal? No.
No?
What do you do in your personal life that requires a safe word? Is the question.
Doug, what the
I do
fuck she's
hardcore-
talking about?
I
Knife
know.
play
I
and
fuck
shit?
the
I don't
shit out
do
of
that,
people.
so I don't need a safe
I know,
word.
so I do whatever that the woman will allow me to do to them. But usually I like very, very hardcore shit to where it's like you need a fucking safe word because they're
Yeah,
gonna say
mine's
ow.
pizza.
They're gonna start
Pizza?
crying. Oh,
Yeah.
pizza's nice.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
You just be fucking railing.
Mm-hmm.
Pizza! And then it's like, yo, I'm fucking turned
No,
off
I
now.
mean usually like
right? Like you just mentally like you
Yeah,
connect.
usually if I'm going too hard or something, she'll like pull out or like run away. You know.
You let them run away. What's wrong with you?
Oh, 'cause they-
Frey grabs the lasso and just get your fucking
That's
ass
what I'm
back here.
That's why they
saying.
have collars and shit. You hold on to it so they can't run.
But he doesn't fuck like that. He has vanilla basic sex.
No, I don't have.
You like to make
From
love.
what we're
Basics.
He's
hearing.
a lover.
Compared to you
Yes.
guys, yeah, I am a lover.
Oh,
I like,
that's
I
cute.
like, you know,
Yeah.
fucking like the girl
Mhm.
where we're both enjoying. Maybe it's the type of girls I go after. I don't know.
Yeah, you go
But
Maybe,
I've-
maybe you need a
sensitive.
fucking crazy in your
Yeah.
life.
You need to find a crazy ass bitch and just go ham on her. Give her a safe word.
No,
and be like, "This is
I've
what's
booked
happening."
like girls that are known for like liking to get like fucked and slapped and spit on and you know pretty roughed up
Yeah.
and you know but
But if they've never said their safe word, it means that you fuck them too soft
Yeah.
and that you're too soft.
like,
Right.
I'm gonna call you out right now.
I'm-
From what I'm learning
I
right now.
but I'm doing it for like a money perspective, so it's like
Okay.
You
I'm
don't just
trying to-
have
I'm-
sex,
I'm
like,
go-
in
the
your
what?
personal life, you don't just have like sex, like. in your
I do, but
personal
it's
life,
like
but-
with women that aren't you know into that stuff
Oh.
because I'm not necessarily into that stuff.
Oh, okay.
We need to
Uh,
change your life, dude.
But
Right.
when I book a girl, I'm looking at it as like the money aspect and what is going to get the most views. You guys are talking about a very specific.
Your personal
category.
life, like yeah.
So even though Luke is not into what you're into, Freya,
She's looking at me very.
what
very-
what
I
are
just want to eat you alive right now.
okay? So I guess you just answered my question. I was gonna say, what are the chances of you guys fucking today, even though he is so opposite of what you're into,
Oh,
or does
fucking
his virgin little fucking mind
it turns me on.
turns you on?
I just want to
figure.
ruin him. Like I think that'd be so hot.
You just want to what?
Like ruin him.
Do it.
Change his mind about some things. Be like, yeah, I like this. Oh, maybe this is a boundary I didn't know
No,
of.
nothing's. You're not putting anything up my ass.
Don't worry, I don't want to put something up your cute bubble butt. I
I do have a nice butt. I get that a lot.
Yeah. So do you like doing? We're gonna jump into a different question. With all the porn that you have done and all the content that you've done, which one do you like more?
Let's see. Well, I just started shooting like content just because I was in a relationship, and for me it was disrespectful to sleep with people not technically off camera, but I didn't really fully understand the whole OnlyFans concept because I was like too focused on like relationship wise and was like, oh, I don't want to cheat. I don't want her to feel like I'm cheating on her, kind of, because they feel a certain type of way.
Yeah.
And when you tell them I'm doing porn, then they're just like, okay, it's work kind of thing. But when you're like, hey, I want to go shoot OnlyFans, they're like, you're not getting paid for it. But I'm like, I will get paid for it, kind of. But people like, she was an average person, so they don't really.
I understand that point of view.
So for me right now, like, it's all, like, I love porn because sex is emotion. Like, I see porn as, like, fucking art. And a lot of people just see it as money or, like, this and that, glitz and glamour. And I'm like, no, because throughout time, like, you learn and you study, like, sculptures and paintings and everything about nudity and, like, the human fucking body and how beautiful we are and capturing that moment of a fucking person. And I love porn just because you get it on fucking camera. Yep. And then you're seeing that moment, like, yeah, he might be able to pop off on a million girls' faces, but he's never going to have that same exact facial expression, that same exact, like, ecstasy moment that you get to capture with that person. Like, it's so genuinely beautiful to me. So that's why I view porn as art, because it is like sculptures and paintings. Like, you're really exploring the human body and you're doing it so fucking raw.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of girls that do look at it as an art, and then there's the people that are just here for money.
Yeah, they just see paychecks.
And then there's people that are like, I'm just trying to pay a bill.
Yeah.
There's all different types. So that's cool that you see it like that. Yeah. And that you're at least trying to create a path for yourself and kill it. Sorry, I was glancing at your sexy feet as you were talking. I was trying to pay attention, but they're cute.
They're so tiny.
They're very tiny.
He's like, oh my god.
Very tiny. Heels or wedges?
I feel like I could put both of them in your mouth at the same fucking time.
You know what? I'd probably sandwich them for sure.
Yeah, that would be hot.
Heels or wedges?
Let's see. I like heels just because, like, I like the fact that if I need to hurt a bitch, I can take off a heel and just, like,
Is everything about you have to do with fucking pain and hurt?
It
I'm over here
turns me
trying
on.
to just, like, trying to get turned on by knowing if you like heels or wedges, and you're like, just who the fuck can I step on?
Yeah, I like heels just because of, like, that factor, and it makes me feel more powerful. I'll wear wedges if I'm going, like, out in a sundress or something cutesy. Then I'm like, let me run around in a cute little wedge or something like that. But I usually like heels just because it makes me feel like a little bit more empowering. And plus, I'm short as fuck, so I can't go out anywhere without heels on.
Yeah.
Or else I can't see over the fucking bar. So
you get carded everywhere you go?
Oh, yeah, all the time. And sometimes I'll laugh at people. I'll be like, do you know Hurricane Andrew? Like, or do you know Kenan and Kel or any of those shows? And if they're like, no, then I'm like, no, give me, just, you're too young for me. Just let me in. Like, fuck you.
Wow.
Kind of thing. So, yeah, I get carded everywhere and I love it. Like, I used to hate
Makes
it,
you feel
but I
young
fucking
again.
love it. Yeah. I feel like I'm so, every day I feel like I'm
Are your parents
barely
mad
moving.
short too?
My mom is. So my dad is super tall. He's like 6'2". So I'm French and Cuban. My dad is French.
Fuck.
My mom is
That's
Cuban.
why I think she's hot, dude. She's Cuban.
See, there you go, a little cubana.
Cubans.
Yep, see?
Fucking
Yeah, but my mom,
weakness.
she's only 4'8", and my dad is 6'2". So I got the skin color, like the complexion, and like the face and everything of my dad's side. But I got my mom's body type and like her feistiness and everything. So
Shit.
yeah.
Now, are you considered a legal midget?
I don't think so. I think it's like when you're disproportional and you're like under 4'6" or something, then you're a legal midget.
Okay.
But hell, if I was a legal midget, I would take that money from the
I would
government
think
and give it to me.
You're
Like,
4'9".
They get
Yeah.
money
I
from the government?
I think so.
If
Like,
you're a
that's a
midget?
disability.
What?
Yeah, that's a disability.
Huh.
Being a midget.
Have you fucked a midget?
No, but I would love to.
Is that the proper word? I don't know.
I don't know, but I
I
would
think
love
it is
to.
midget, because I don't think they like little person.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's midget.
I
Or
would-
no, isn't it dwarf?
Oh, I think dwarfs and midgets are different. I think they just have like.
I thought the
different-
disability is called dwarfism.
Is it dwarfism for like that? I
Think
think that's
so.
maybe the disproportional. I don't know how it goes, but I know.
It's to be honest,
Yeah.
as we're having this conversation, it's so scary to have this conversation because cancel culture people are insane these days.
No,
Mhm.
okay, cancel culture people, tell us what it is, because we would like
We
to be more informed. We would like
literally
to
have
know.
no idea.
Yeah, we don't know. So
And I
for
love
me, Yeah, for me,
I
a
think they're
midget
very
is, or
interesting.
dwarf, I thought like it's somebody it's like under 4'6" and like has like a disability and is like disproportional. Tell me if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, you're more than welcome to come up to me and let me spank you a little bit and then be like, Freya, how dare you tell me that I'm this lame? Well, tell me fucking better then. I don't know.
So have you fucked a midget before or no?
No, but I would love to. I would love a little fucking spinner. Could you imagine hog tie that bitch and just use her, pick her up around like a little handbag?
We should go to that Miami strip club and find that.
I will go.
Fucking stripper I saw.
We'll go, and then we can ask her like, "Hey, when were you tested?
Dude,
All right, bet. Are you okay to get tested 24 hours?" Like,
she was literally like right here, and that was with heels on.
Oh shit, that'd be hot. Just pick her up, throw on each other's dick. Play catch with her.
Dick?
Like literally pick her up, throw her that way. I strap-ons.
I got a little nervous for a second.
I'll ask her what size she likes. I'll be like, how can your guts get rearranged? How many inches can I get you? And then just stuff her.
Wow.
I think that'd be hot. Hog tie her and fuck her like a little piggy or something. You know, on a spick. I don't know. God. I think that's hot, guys.
Oh my God. What's your biggest fantasy, Freya?
My biggest fantasy.
What have you not? What is? Have you? Oh, hold on. Mm-hmm. Have you already done your biggest fantasy, or have you not completed it yet?
My biggest fantasy that I haven't done, because my biggest fantasy is have an orgy with all just fucking hot women, and have done that. Okay. I've done it so many times. But my biggest fantasy is like to do like a satanic kind of like ritual theme sort of thing and have a bunch of like hot people go in. Like, I don't give a fuck men or female because I'm only gonna fuck around with the girls, but have me with a strap on too, and then just have like a couple hot bitches in the middle of like a satanic like circle, and then like them just tied up, bound to each other, like literally bound back to back, and like necks tied to each other, everything like that, and just go in on them and like throat fuck them, and then like untie them from each other and just use their little bodies, maybe hang them up, like do blood play a little. That'd be fucking hot as hell. Have it go all the way around, candles around. Like, I've always had this fantasy of like just having one of those moments with a bunch of fucked up people and throw them all in a room.
Exorcist or something.
I would love it. Like, just throw everyone in a fucking room and just have like a shit fest. Like, just chaotic. I want piss everywhere. I want slobber everywhere. If you're better if she's on her fucking period, because I love that shit. Like, I want to watch it fucking run out of your body, that release.
Do you eat chicks out on their period?
Oh fuck yeah, I'll be your vampire. Like, feed me, bitch. God. Like, I need vitamins. I'm tiny. Give me that. I have a deficiency. Like, yo, you're expelling out. I'll eat it. Like, I don't give a fuck.
So if I had cut my finger right now and I'm dripping blood.
Yeah, and you're tested, then I'll fucking do it. I'll lick it off of you. Rub it on my nipples.
Go get the knife real quick.
That's hot to me. I love it. Fuck? I don't know. I've always been this way. Like, nothing fucked up happened to me in my childhood. Nothing crazy. I grew up like every normal person. I just always had this weird kink. Like, as a child, even watching kids like get hurt and stuff, I was like, huh. Like, that's pretty cool kind of thing. And then when I got older, yet again, when I was 12, 13, looking up fucking dungeon porn because I heard it from somebody I can't even remember who I heard talking about it. And I freaking looked it up and I was like, whoa, I like this way better than regular porn. Like, I like the kidnapping stuff. I like watching people get fucking scared out of their mind and then get their mind, like, fucked. Like, it's just, to me, it's really sexy. Like, it's
now, can a guy dom the shit out of you?
No, because I don't know.
Everything that you're saying right now, I'm kind of like sick and twisted too, and I like some crazy shit.
Yeah.
Could I do, hypothetically,
yeah,
could I dom the fuck out of you?
It would have to.
And if you run away, I can grab my fucking lasso and be like, Fresh, sit the fuck down.
No, that's a do it for me. My pussy would just dry up.
Because I know that you're obviously gay, so you're not really into dudes. But now if a chick wanted to dom you.
If a chick wanted to see, that's the thing that I run into. I've always wanted to try to find a chick that can actually dom me, because I've done
you,
like dom me.
Dom you.
I mean,
okay.
Waterboarding, that's kind
waterboarding's hot as fuck.
Yeah, it fucking is.
Waterboard?
Because they start panicking and shriveling around.
Of course not.
Bro,
of course
not.
You've done that before.
Fuck yeah.
Like the towel over the girl's mouth.
No, I mean, there's multiple ways to waterboard. Yeah. How do you waterboard? I'll tell you mine.
I do like to put, like, I'll put, like, their panties, like, I ask them to wear, like, girly, like, period kind of panties, and I'll put it over their face, and I'll, like, hold it there, and I'll just, like, piss on it, so it's, like, waterboarding them that way, and then I'll squeeze it in their mouth and stuff it in their, hold their fucking nose.
Oh, so you waterboard them with your piss?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I actually, like, will just take a fucking water bottle and just pour it on her face. Sometimes put my hand over her mouth. Again, it's just gasping for air type of shit, or if we're in the shower, fucking put her face in front of the water, fuck her, and then put her head out, or
And she's
fill a
stroking.
bathtub.
Okay, so I've done that before.
Fill a bathtub.
Yeah.
So now there's like, I tried to tell the viewers that obviously don't know what waterboarding is, and I've explained it in a podcast before, and I'll say it again. There's like 2 ways of doing it. You either A, do the soft version where the girl is in control of it. So if you're in the shower or you're dunking her, you can put your hand on her head, but she's in control of dunking it. It's more visual for the guy to be like, oh yeah, I'm fucking drowning her, right? But then if there's trust involved, she trusts you that you're only going to hold her for like 5 fucking seconds. Or she's probably like, hold me down for a minute.
Yeah.
You know? No, but there's 2 ways of doing it, which you have done.
I've done the shower where like she's like sucking my dick in the shower, and then I like clogged her little nose like this and like stuck her like under the water like that, while like like keeping her like.
So you do breathe play.
Yeah, breath play. That's hot.
Okay.
Yeah. So you like breath play?
Maybe, yeah, sure.
All right, that's sexy.
Okay.
Good
There
job,
you go.
man.
Hey, we're finding
Good
things
fucking
out.
job.
Hey, good
Do
job.
you ever put
Oh,
your
yeah, yeah.
hand over?
Yeah.
Okay, so you
Yeah.
are a little
Yeah.
fucking wild.
Yeah, you are.
You like
Okay, but-
suffocating and then letting it go.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like sometimes it's hot.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes.
Do you like pushing your? Obviously, you're not as wild, but I'll ask you this question to both of you. Do you like pushing your kinks onto somebody and then watching them
React.
just fucking? Oh my god, I can't get enough of that.
I don't really have like kinks. Like
Have you ever
two.
pushed a breathe play onto somebody and them just being like, "Look, please"?
I feel like
again?
every girl likes that, covering their mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Did you ever cover it up to where like their face gets all red and purple, or no?
No, but like I've choked like girls where they like
Yeah.
start turning like red.
See, that's hot.
So is choking a girl breathe play too?
I mean, yeah, because you're controlling their airflow.
Yeah, I mean,
Anything
some people don't know how to
including that.
choke.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
another
one thing. Yeah,
dangerous
that's
thing.
one
Is
thing,
a lot
yeah.
of people don't know how to do that.
I mean, choking is fun, but sometimes even me, as someone who's choked so many times, sometimes I grab fucking wrong, and then
yeah.
to me, I'm like, I'd rather just do that, where it's like I know that I'm not actually accidentally hurting you,
Yeah.
you know. While she's like, yeah, I fucking hurt you.
Yeah.
You know,
I
fucking
mean, as long
strangle
as you
the
don't
shit
say
out of
the
you.
safe word, I'll keep going.
I've had a girl once tell me I dated her for 2 days because she freaked the fuck out of me. I was
Oh,
19
no.
years old. She goes, Ryan, I want you to choke me till I pass out, and I
And
want
keep
you to
fucking you?
fuck me to wake me back up. I was like, get the fuck out.
That scares you?
God forbid I choke her and she fucking dies.
Oh, true. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Have you done that?
Yeah, I've choked people to where they
You've
pass
choked
out.
them where they pass out.
Yeah, and I've done it while I'm fucking them, and then like they knock out, and then I let my hands off, and I keep fucking them, and then they come to, and I'm still inside them. Or you
So,
can
you do knife play, and will you shock someone?
yeah, I'll shock the fuck
Okay.
out of somebody. Yeah.
Will you rip a tooth out of someone?
Huh, if they wanted it, if that was their kink, if they really wanted that level of pain and they gave me, like, they filled out the fucking forms and were like, hey, I'm not gonna sue you for tearing out my fucking tooth, but I want you to really fucking do it. Like, if we had the legalities there, then I would strap them down to a fucking chair.
I was looking at her teeth and I was like, I wonder if she'll do this.
I would strap them down to a fucking chair and I'd do it. Like, if that's what gets them off, then hell yeah. I mean, I love pain, and I already know. Like, I'm just imagining somebody starting to cry and like having second thoughts, and I'm like, you already signed the fucking paperwork, like, bro. unless you say the safe word, I'm gonna keep going.
Pineapple.
Yeah, pineapple.
What the fuck?
As long as you say the safe word, you're fine. I like to say, like, I'm the nicest hardcore dom you ever meet, because I like the hardcore shit too. Like, it's a point where it's pushing people's boundaries a little. But as soon as you say that safe word, then I'm super into like aftercare. Like, I immediately flip a switch and I'm like, no, like, I'll untie you, I'll take care of you, I hold you. Like, I turn into
Okay,
like a
so you're
whole
like me. You're
cuddle.
like me.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's like you're in that zone, but as soon as like they say the safe word, you're like, okay, boom, I pushed it a little bit. Let me
Yeah.
take care of you. Let me get that that safety back from you.
Now, okay, I'm going to ask you, I heard this today at lunch, and I'm going to ask you this because, like you said, you mentioned that you're gay and whatnot. So, this girl that I went to lunch with today, she said she's bi, but she has a thing for fucking gay guys.
Okay.
She likes to, even though as much as they don't want to fuck her, she says that when she fucks a gay dude, that gay guys fuck her better than a straight dude.
Huh.
And I asked her why, and she's like, have you ever watched a guy fuck a guy? They fuck very aggressively.
True.
Guy fucking a girl, they kind of like pussyfoot it sometimes. Have you ever fucked a gay dude?
Yeah, I fucked plenty of dudes.
But like
gay and straight.
Just full on gay.
Yeah, no, I fucked, like, pegged them or, like, let them do stuff to me.
Let them fuck you.
Oh, no. I've never let them do anything to me. With gay
I
men,
just
I've
wanted
only
to
ever
ask, like, just,
pegged
I
the
mean,
hell out of them. I mean, I've been asked to, like, go with, like, male couples, and they're like, we find you so hot. Like, we want to have sex with you, and I'll have the one sit in the corner while I'm pegging his boyfriend, or I'll have his boyfriend suck his own, like, his boyfriend's, ass
suck
off
his
my
own
dick and things like that. Yeah.
You've met a guy that can suck his own peen?
One time I did, and he was really fucking flexible, and it shocked the hell out of me, and I was like, that's gay. Like, you're gay as shit. You're gay.
Is it though?
I was literally about to ask.
Is it though? Because like, if you jack yourself off,
that's not gay. But if you're willing to put your own mouth on your dick, like, why?
It's your own.
Why do you want to put your mouth on your dick? Do you want to do that?
I feel like it's like giving a blowjob to yourself.
If a girl sucks her own titty, and a girl fucking puts her finger in her pussy and tastes it, what's the fucking difference if a guy wants to suck his own peen?
You're right. But then again, you have to think about the act itself. Like, he's sucking
that is true.
Dick.
I will agree.
At the end of the day.
He's sucking his own dick.
Yeah.
So does that make him gay?
You know what? Gay guys that are watching, tell us. Does that make people gay, or straight men too?
I mean, I've never
make
sucked
gay?
a dick, but you know, if my life came
Would
down
you
to
suck?
it, like I know I could suck good dick. Right? Doesn't that make sense?
No. Well, say that again.
Hold
on.
Wait.
Hold on.
How girls
How do you know you can suck
Okay,
good
hold
dick?
on. Say that again.
That's
How
that's
you
one of
like
my
you like
questions.
women,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So you like women.
Yeah.
So before you ever ate a pussy, and you got your pussy ate, you know what feels good on your pussy.
Yeah.
So you would try to mimic it on a girl.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So you know how you like blowjobs. So if your life depended on it, you know,
Dude.
if your life depended on
What
it,
he said a minute ago really sounded like you've done it before.
Yeah.
I'm saying I believe
This is a safe space.
I would be good at it.
It's a safe space, Luke.
I believe I'd be good at it. No one knows a penis better than like the same sex.
Yeah. You're right.
Like women don't have a penis, so how do they really know what a blowjob feels like?
You know what? The next time I watch you eat a fucking popsicle, I'm really gonna
He's really gonna watch
focus
it.
and see.
Watch him do the like tongue
Yeah, I'm
thing.
like, oh, Luke, is that how you fucking know?
No, I've been offered a lot of money for that. And
I mean, I've always
said
wondered
no.
guys that have
Yeah,
massive.
You don't give me gay vibes. I don't know.
I've always wondered guys that have massive fucking dicks. I'm like, yeah, I bet he probably's tried.
Yeah.
To what, suck your own?
Suck their own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't think I've ever tried.
Cause I've seen, and I don't know if these pornos are real or they're like really just fucking with me, but some of these girls that are super flexible, where they can just lay like this and they fold their fucking body back. I don't know if she's licking a different pussy or that's actually her pussy, but is that considered gay?
I don't know.
No.
Is that gay?
That's a question for you guys out there. I'm curious as fuck.
Yeah.
If a guy sucks his own dick, does that make him gay? If a girl eats her own pussy, does that make her gay?
Yeah. We have questions.
I vote yes.
Then you just...
I know, but then she changed my mind.
Yeah.
She changed my mind. It's the act of it.
Yeah.
I think it is. But then if you jack yourself off, you're not gay. So
But you're also not jacking off to...
I'm torn.
This is why it's a question for you guys.
50-50.
Yeah, we have a question. This is for the fans watching.
50-50.
Yeah.
Throw up a poll.
Yeah. Because,
like
I mean, both sides make sense. So...
Both sides make sense.
Let us make sense of this, please. Like,
I feel like we should
Google
do
it.
like a lifeline.
Lifeline, can't we?
Like call someone right now.
Call somebody. Who are you gonna call?
Now, would you call a guy or a girl?
Who should we call?
I would say call a guy since we're talking about sucking your own
I
dick.
don't know.
Because girls, I mean, they're all bisexual and fucking.
You would have to call a gay
and
guy.
shit.
You would have to call a gay guy, and he would give. I feel like you'd have to trust his answer.
True, gay men are very straightforward.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm curious as fuck
This
right
is a
now.
good fucking question.
That's a great question. We'll have to save
Yeah.
that for another episode. We are
Get
pushing.
a gay man on here and then ask him.
You know what? I've been
question.
trying.
Yeah.
I've been trying to gay dudes. I've been trying to get trans on here. I've been trying to get everything. I want anyone that's in the sex industry to come on this podcast. It's free
Teach us.
space and
Yeah.
just, you know, I got lots of questions
That's fucking awesome.
because I'm just stunned by that. I don't even have an answer for that.
Yeah.
Other than I'm a little curious if he's tried it himself.
I know now because he has a big dick, so it's
I
like,
know.
huh?
Curious.
He's
Never.
never
I'm
gonna,
not flexible.
He's never gonna tell us.
I'm not flexible at all.
I heard Marilyn Manson took a rib out to gluck himself.
Well, also Marilyn Manson's a crazy fuck.
He's
That's-
up your alley.
He's,
He's right up your alley.
If you're
Yeah.
calling him crazy, I don't know if that.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, I like Marilyn, but it's crazy fuck.
Wow. So I don't know if we have time. Yeah, we got time, right? You said you wanted. You guys are gonna fuck today?
Do you want to have sex today?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, we're gonna fuck today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I know that you
dick
guys were
is
talking
mine.
about doing something. You said you like car sex.
I do
right?
love car sex. I'm so fucking small.
I mean,
can
you're
just
small as
fit-
shit.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe when he takes you home later.
Will you let me ride you while you give me a ride?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
Well,
hold on.
yeah.
You have a Tesla, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
And you're notorious, guys. If you don't know this, Luke Cooper, find him on the Pornhub.
Pornhub.
He is notorious for fucking the baddest bitches in his Tesla as he's driving, and the girls just fuck him.
I wouldn't say notorious for the baddest. We only have one.
Look, dude,
One
you
girl.
you brought a girl on your fucking Pornhub channel the other day that I just jacked off to. So she's
Oh, that
pretty
was-
fucking bad.
That was the second one, but Pornhub hasn't approved it yet. They turned soft.
Oh,
Well,
no.
I thought she was pretty bad.
But yeah, that
And
video.
now you got this hottie over here.
I'm wearing a dress. I'll put. Yeah.
What if you do like a knife to his neck as you
As
guys
we're
are driving?
Well,
yeah.
that's dangerous though, because what if we hit like a bomb or something like that?
It's
That
already
would,
dangerous.
or what if the Tesla stopped
Mhm.
like abruptly? Like that'd be a little risque.
Do you think now, because you are wild as fuck, and if you guys do that,
Mm-hmm.
you're back to the road?
That's
Does
hot.
that give you an adrenaline rush?
Yeah, hell yeah, I
Look at
love
the
that
fucking
shit.
eyes you just gave. Yeah.
Bro, I love that. Put my life in danger, bitch.
Wow.
Let's
That
go.
means that means your life is gonna be in my hands.
Yeah,
Not really. It'd be in the hands of Elon Musk because he made the car.
it's okay. Your dick is gonna be in my pussy, so we're both going down, sweet cheeks. I don't know.
Sweet cheeks, baby.
Sweet cheeks, baby.
That is amazing. That is amazing.
man,
Well,
I'm so
Freya
down.
Von Doom. By the way, I'm gonna ask, where'd that all come from?
Oh my god! All right, awesome. I love those questions. So, I'm huge into Norse mythology and just mythologies in general. I learned a lot about religions from like the basis from like the beginning of time all through, just because I like to be like well rounded.
Mm-hmm.
And I fell in love with this goddess, which Iron Maiden, called Freya. And if you guys don't know anything about Norse mythology, she is an Iron Maiden badass known for like being hypersexual, bloodlust. She's like over 7 feet tall. She's up there with Odin and all those motherfuckers. Like she's the only girl pretty much like on the main squad. Badass bitch. And I thought it'd be hysterical because I'm like super into like hardcore shit, but I'm only 4'9". So I thought it'd be hysterical as fuck that when I pull up on set and people know of the name Freya, they're thinking like this crazy big, like strong, like Iron Maiden, like warman, and then you just see me roll up in a fucking pink backpack and 4'9". It makes everyone laugh every fucking time. They're like, Freya. We think of like some gigantic, larger than life woman, and then you just see this little thing, and they're like,
Right.
"What?" So for me, it's like that shock factor because it's like my personality wise is like Freya, but my size wise is opposite. So I
Gotcha.
like to play off of that. And then Doom, because I'm a huge comic book nerd. I originally went to school to write comic books. Fell in love with screenwriting, script writing, so I went that route. But I fell in love with comic books and Doctor Doom. And so I thought it'd be dope to be like, hey, Freya Von Doom, because middle name Von, why the fuck not have Von? It sounds more badass. You know, first I had it Freya Von Dam, Freya Von this, Freya Von that, and I was like, no, Freya Von Doom. FVD, nice. So I can like literally just have a good time with it. So it has like double meanings on everything, because Dr. Doom, like he's well known for a lot of chaos and all the fun
and
shit.
Whoever meets you is doomed.
Yeah, exactly.
Receive facts.
Right? And my nickname is Dee Dee, so it worked out perfectly on both sides. So it's like, boom, Dr. Doom.
Nice.
All that. So hella nerd status. So if you guys know anything about mythologies and comic books, then I'm your girl, because that's my alley. That's how
amazing.
I got my name.
That's amazing. Well, Freya, thank you so much for coming on. I hope you had a good time.
Oh, I had a fucking blast.
I honestly think you're fucking amazing. So if you had a good time today, I would love for you to come back and you can pick, you know, you can bring anyone that you want on. You just let me know and we'll try to make it happen. So if you would you think you'd be down?
Hell fucking yeah. Like throw anyone
we should find a like really innocent guy.
Sub. You need to get a sub.
And you just dumb the fuck out of him.
Well, if we have an innocent guy, he can't sit on the couch or anything. Like, I'll make him sit on the fucking floor.
Yeah, fucking put him as like a footstool. Yeah, I mean, you're small as shit, but like,
no.
I'll put my feet on.
Yeah, you put your feet on him. I'll put my feet on him. We're
Put
just
the mic
lounge
right
here,
there.
make his knees get bruised while we talk back and forth. Like,
God,
shut up, you little pig.
You just give
like,
no fucks, dude.
Yeah, no. Throw everything my way. Men, women, trans. Like, I don't give a fuck. Midgets, let's fucking go.
That's
like,
so hot.
Bring me back. We'll have a good time.
That's hot. Are you turned on by anything she said?
Not one thing.
Not one thing?
He's like, this bitch is crazy.
You gonna be able to get hard and fucking...
You want to be a footstool for a girl?
If she's hot enough.
If she's hot enough.
Right? Like, if she's hot enough, you'll be like,
dude,
yeah,
she's got her feet on my body? Hell yeah, dude.
Just put my feet on your face and then
oh
just
my
sit
god,
there,
I was
bro.
literally, I've been this like past 20 minutes since you've taken that out. I'm like, I just wish she'd put her feet right on my face.
Right?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's amazing.
Well, I can't wait to slut you out in the Tesla.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'll make your dick hard.
Oh yeah, that would.
Yeah, then you can throat fuck me and do that hardcore shit that you like. The little hard pounding. Just slam my fucking fat pussy on your cock.
I'll do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Now he's lit up. He's ready to go.
That I could do.
Awesome, awesome. Well, Freya, like I said, thank you so much for coming on. Luke Cooper, appreciate it, my bro.
Thank you.
This was actually your first podcast?
First one.
Well, thank you. I hope you had a good time.
Had a blast.
Would love for you to come back anytime that you want. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you are not subscribed, please do so. There's still 68% of you guys that are not subscribed to my channel. Hit that button. Turn that bell on. We upload on YouTube every Wednesday at 4 p.m. and all the content on Saturdays on OnlyFans. Appreciate it. Thank you guys. We're on the road to 300,000 views. Fucking amazing. That is so amazing. We've only been doing this for 10 months.
What are you going to do once you get up to that
a
amount
milli?
of views? Yeah, what are you going to do? What's a special? Are you gonna
Dungeon
are you going
party.
to fill up this whole room with just hot-ass bitches and just have yourself and have all their feet on you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And then do the podcast that way. You're just talking and they just see the little toes
Maybe
all
I'll
over
just
you.
get a little 4'9" chick just to put her little small feet.
Little foot. Oh, yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah. Well, I've been waiting, but I don't know.
I can't touch this mic though.
I mean, just fucking get over here. And
get over there.
Oh, is this happening? Is this happening?
It's happening.
Is this happening right now? Oh my god, throw those little feet up here.
Yes, sir.
Holy shit.
Let me see those cheeks.
Oh my god, geez. Oh my fucking
He's in heaven right now.
And they're cold too.
Oh my god. Can you put both of them in your mouth? Let's try that.
Fucking god.
Let's sandwich it for the fans. Oh yeah. Oh, that's hot.
And then you just
Yeah, nibble on the hose.
hose or toes?
Hose and toes, both. These are feet sluts. He is in heaven right now, guys.
Oh my fucking god. Can we just end the podcast?
I'm just watching
We
this
just have
and
a
it,
good time.
I'm just amazed at what's going on.
He is in heaven right now. God. Are you more of like soles or toes?
I love it all, honestly.
All of
Licking, like, even, I mean, God, your feet are so fucking small, but I mean, usually like someone else that's not
bite
4'9".
harder.
No. But someone else that's like not 4'9". That's like a mission to. God. Do we close it out or what? I mean,
Think so.
fuck, holy shit. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's almost my fucking birthday. Go on my Amazon wish list. I need a new fucking mic hold
Need a
stand.
couple new stands.
And oh my god.
And stay tuned.
Oh my god. That's so fucking hot. That is hot. Oh my god.
Squeeze your nipples with them and everything.
Yeah, that's probably where I tell you to get the fuck out.
Alright, bye guys.